How's it going, everyone? I am back, and in this video we are going to be talking about DWAC and PHUN. The stock price sold off today. We're going to go over and talk about exactly what happened. We're going to look at the price levels that we need to be watching out for moving forward. We're also going to go over what to look out for, what are some important information that could come out that can help these stocks recover to the upside. I'm also going to talk about Cathie and Tesla, what to expect for Tesla moving forward. Can it sustain the $1 trillion market cap that it reached today? We're going to talk about all this important information in this video coming up. Before I start the video, we did a live stream today, but unfortunately right after around 3 hours of the stream, the software that I was using, they said that I hit a limit. Usually they allow you to use 20 hours of streaming per month, and once you approach that 20 hours, they start to really cut out some of the audio and etc. for you to sign up for their service, for the premium service. So that was the stuff that was happening in the afternoon. I apologize for that. The only thing that I could do was just let the stream run out to the end. So I really apologize for that. Next time the next time I go live, I'm going to be using the YouTube live stream instead of using the software. So now let's get back into the video. So PHUN, as you can see over here, is down 18% for the day. We also have a DWAC, which is down close to the support area, which is at $83.86. It's down 10%. So the most important thing that we're going to talk about is that the thesis for the trade that we talked about for the swing trade on Friday actually played out. When you look at exactly some people that loaded up on this stock on Friday right before the market closed, they decided to buy into the stock for expecting that we're going to get a gap up on Monday, and we got the gap up. The stock shot up all the way above, even today it shot up to $11.92 for PHUN. It hit a high of that before selling out, before people start to take profits. As you can see, that's exactly what happened. People that are in it on Friday, locking when the stock gaps up, they want to lock in profits. It instantly went down, and that's exactly, it got halted, two times it got halted. So we also have DWAC, the same thing happened. The people that got in it on Friday expecting a gap up on Monday, they had that specific price point, price target that they have in their mind when they're going to sell, so they locked in the profits. So the swing trade definitely worked out. We also have some few people on the live stream that said they locked in profits, so that is fantastic. So as you can see over here, we opened up a high as $120.98 before selling off all the way down to the low of the day. Right before the market closed, they hit at $82.45. So when you look at the price action right now, we're still staying above the lows that it made on Friday. So that's relatively pretty good. We also have more information about this company coming up on Thursday. The CEO stated that they're going to be providing more information on their 8K filing coming up pretty soon on Thursday. We also have for PHUN, it is also staying above the support line of $6. This was the price point that we were looking at, the low that it made when it had this huge run up on Friday and it dropped. So that is the key price levels that we're going to be watching out for. So if it breaks below that, it can potentially break down. So that is one of the key important levels that you need to be watching out for if you're somebody that is involved in PHUN. So they don't have any kind of headlines or any kind of press releases coming up pretty soon for this company, so you better watch out for this stock. The other important thing that happened for DWAC stock also is that the introduction of options. So we have options available for people that want to buy or they want to sell. They want to speculate, if they want to leverage their money by call options, or if they want to short it, they want to buy put options. The options are introduced today, but the option prices are very, very expensive. There is very high premium to pay. The implied volatility is very high, because the stock is moving a lot. So the lowest that the options market makers are expecting the stock to go for November 19, the lowest it can possibly go, that the strike price they have over here is 35, and the highest that they have it over here is at around $150. So of course, if things, a black swan event happens and the stock shoots up a lot, if it goes to $150 or $200, they can add more strike prices. But at this point in time, those are the two strike prices, on the lower end and on the higher end, that is available for people if they want to go to the extreme out of the money side, because this stock is extremely volatile. you can definitely get paid if you play those extreme out of the money calls or put options, and if the stock eventually crashes or goes above. So the price target that we set for it, of course, on Friday was that we might expect a gap up. We saw that a gap up happen. It hit 120. It sold off. Now moving forward, what to expect for this stock is we're going to have a critical price point action that we can see on Thursday. We might potentially, grind down a little bit as we approach Thursday because there's no news that is coming out, because we have no updates coming from the CEO except on Thursday. So if no news comes out, the stock could potentially sell off a little bit. We still have more people that are waiting for their pending money on their brokerage accounts, so we still have to wait for that too. Because if you open up an account, or if you want to deposit money on Friday, if you initiated, you have to wait like 2 to 3 business days. Sometimes it might take 5 business days for your money to settle, so those people can still have to wait like till tomorrow or even Wednesday for the money to settle for them to buy into it. So that is the important thing we need to be watching out for tomorrow. If there's more bullish momentum, if more people buy it, we can stay above the $85 or the $75 area that we have over here. And we also have Trump rallies coming up pretty soon in the next few weeks. If he mentions the stock, that can definitely help us out too. So that is the most important thing we need to be watching out for DWAC stock, and also for PHUN. As I mentioned, we don't have any kind of press release coming out pretty soon, unfortunately. So we also have other stocks that are associated with the CEO of DWAC, which is BENE. It also went up extremely to the upside. Today, it went up at one point, it was up like 50%. It shot up all the way to $17, and unfortunately has sold off again. Exactly what happened on Friday. As you can see, Friday has just shot up because there's no news. This is a SPAC company, has no news, anything like that. It just shot up to $18 just because Patrick is involved in this company, and then it just sold off. And the same thing happened because a lot of people heard that, okay, if the same thing happened, the same thing that can potentially happen to DWAC can also happen to BNEA. So that was their expectations. But unfortunately, after the huge gap up, it just sold off. So if you're able to, get in it early and then, sell right when the market open, that is the way to go to swing trade it. So a lot of people locked in profits on all of these stocks that gapped up today. So it was a very great swing trading opportunity for people that swung trade these stocks that got in on Friday and they sold on right on the market open on Monday. So that is a very solid trade. It's really great to have a plan, when you get involved in any kind of these stocks, when you want to buy it, when you want to sell it, when you want to risk, what is your risk area. If the stock drops below this price point, I'm going to be selling it. If it goes above this price point, I'm going to lock in profits. Or you can say if I make like 10 or 20% return, I'm going to sell and lock in my profits. So that is a very great plan to have. So the other stock that we're going to be talking about is, of course, Tesla. Tesla hit more than $1,000 today. It's trading out right now at $1,022, and after hours we're sitting at that point. So that is insane. It became a $1 trillion company. So a few years ago, Cathie Wood stated that Tesla could potentially be a $1 trillion company. This is before the stock split, when the stock was only valued at $100 billion. She stated that Tesla stock could potentially be a $1 trillion company. And as you can see on some of the statements that she made, ARK Invest Management founder Cathie Wood told CNBC on Tuesday that she believes Tesla could be worth more than $6,000 per share in the next 5 years. And also when she stated that, the stock was only $100 billion. Of course, that's a lot, but right now it's trading at a $1 trillion market cap. So that is fantastic. So what to expect for this company, right? So moving forward, we're going to talk about exactly, what to look out for Tesla. But the main reason that it went up today was that Hertz are going to be buying $100,000 electric vehicles from Tesla. So Hertz was a stock that was struggling. It got saved by retail investors and also other big investors that wanted to come in and buy it. I remember there was a lot of Robinhood investors that bought into the stock, and the stock price was like trading around $1, and it got saved before it went to bankruptcy. So now they're kind of reviving themselves back in. They're stating that the majority of the vehicles that they're going to have on their car service is going to be Tesla. So that is going to be pretty good. Electric vehicles are going to be the main focus for this company moving forward. So that is fantastic to see. But when you look at exactly what to expect for Tesla moving forward, can it potentially sustain this $1,000 price tag right now? So it's $1 trillion market cap today, but we might see if the next few days, the next few months, we still have a lot of, news that can potentially affect Tesla stock, especially these high growth stocks that can potentially be affected by the overall market. We have, the budgeting issue that kind of happened with the overall government being close to shut down. They still have to buy an infrastructure bill and all that. There's a lot of things that can potentially happen for the stock, to sell off a little bit to the downside. So we still have to be aware of that. But today it was a really fantastic, after earnings, the stock just shot up a lot to the upside. It was closely trending to the upside. It went up to 125, 150, and it consolidated right around over here. And then today we gapped up to $950, and we're sitting at $1,024. So that is really fantastic. If you're somebody that's holding the stock, congratulations. This is really, really great. We're sitting at a market cap of $1.01 trillion for Tesla stock. So definitely keep it in your watch list. We also have some cryptos that are also breaking out, like Shiba Inu, right? Shiba Inu just continue to break out again and again. That is fantastic. We are hitting all-time highs today. It's up 16%. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, if you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to get free stocks. Check out the links in the description box below. But I catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.